Good deals aren't on page 1 of Zillow. Let me show you where they hide. Driving for dollars, direct mail, and working with wholesalers or the MLS. Those 3 places are where I found the majority of the 1,000 real estate deals I've done in my career. Your best deals are on the streets no one drives. Driving for dollars is where you're driving around neighborhoods looking for rundown houses. And just because the house is run down doesn't mean that they're gonna be motivated to sell their house. However, it is a good leading indicator that they got some money problems or they could be motivated to sell it. So what I like to do is plan my route. So I'll actually intentionally drive around neighborhoods to look for rundown houses. I'll plan my route, and the system that I use for that is an app called DealMachine. In the description, I put a link where you can download this app and use it just like I do. What I do when I'm using that app is I plan the direction that I'm gonna go, and when I'm driving around, I'm looking for some indicators. Number 1 is tall grass. Especially in the summer, like right now, I wanna look for grass that hasn't been cut, not just in weeks, but like multiple weeks. The other thing that I like to do is I like to drive around during trash day. So here's a huge tip. If the trash cans aren't out on trash day, that house might be vacant. And so if it's a little bit run down or looks like it could be vacant, I'll also mark that in DealMachine. The next one is I look for tags on houses. Sometimes there's a sticker up on the door that it could be vacant, or there's a tag that the USPS mail delivery service puts on the mailbox to say, don't deliver mail here. That means somebody's not there. So what I'm looking for is distress and rundown houses, so beat up windows, a roof that needs to be replaced, trash all over, just the eyesore of the neighborhood, and I'm marking those on my DealMachine app. So all of that is gonna show me a potential motivated seller that I'm gonna reach out to using the next method. Can't drive or don't live in the market you're investing in? Send direct mail, but the right direct mail to get a killer response. What I mean by that is direct mail is such an incredible tool to find off-market properties. I've found hundreds of houses by just sending postcards to a list of potential motivated sellers. And that list comes from driving for dollars, just like I just talked about. I use the DealMachine app to actually target potential distressed properties, and then I find the address and I can send them a postcard or a letter. I highly recommend postcards. What I love about postcards is they have to actually read it even to throw it away or throw it in the recycling bin. A letter, they don't actually have to open it, they can just throw it out. They don't even know that it's me. So I like to put my logo on my postcard so they know that it's coming from the same person every time. And I put something that is a huge call to action, like urgent notice or houses wanted in big block letters, so they know what this is about right when they look at it. Not little small fine print, not a lot of text and copy, just big bold letters. I like to put their name and their address. That's called variable data that you can put on your postcard. Any direct mail house will show you how to do that. However, I'll put my preferred direct mail house in the description link. Tell them that Bill Allen sent you and they will give you incredible pricing. I'll also drop a link in the description that has my exact postcard that I've used to buy almost 1,000 houses. You can just download it for free. Now, on that postcard, you wanna make sure that your phone number is also big and bold, because these are people that are gonna be calling you. Now, if you're not driving for dollars and using the DealMachine app, you might pull a list like probate or tax delinquent list or a water shutoff list, or just a bunch of people that have equity. There's a lot of opportunities. If you want me to make a video about pulling a killer list, it's one of the things that I love to do. I'm incredibly good at it. Let me know in the comments. Just put list in the comments and I'll make a video for you about building a list of off-market properties or some with equity that you can send direct mail to today in your area. Now, if you want zero marketing costs, I'm gonna show you how to leverage wholesalers in the MLS. Deals hit my inbox every single day from wholesalers. I use something called the black box method that we created. And what that is I'm going out there and getting on every single wholesaler's email list. I'm also networking with them. I'm going to lunch with them from time to time. I'm in every single Facebook group talking about what I'm looking for and what I want to buy. I've built my buy box. I know exactly what I want and what I'm looking for, and I'm posting that regularly inside the group. Here's a great post to make inside of a Facebook group. I have $300,000 of cash right now that's just looking to buy a house today. What do you have? And I'll drop that post in local RIA groups, garage sale groups, local off-market house groups. There are all these groups on Facebook that are local to me, and I'll put posts like that. Or I'll screenshot a picture of a beat up house and I'll say, hey, I've got cash and I'm looking to buy 2 of these this month. Send me what you have. And wholesalers will just flood my DMs with potential deals. People will comment on there. I'll drop my email. I want to be on everybody's email list. Most of you are getting upset when a wholesaler sends you a deal that doesn't work for you. I'm the opposite. I respond to that wholesaler. I tell them what I would pay for it, even if it's half the price of what they're sending out. I'm always talking to the wholesaler. I'm showing them that I'm a real buyer and I'm looking for a real house. And the more I talk to them, the more I respond to them, the more likely it is that I'm gonna close. They know I'm a real buyer. So a couple huge tips there about working with wholesalers. Now the MLS is another great place. Don't sleep on networking with realtors and making offers on the MLS. There's a lot of great opportunities on the MLS right now in your market if you just spend some time talking to realtors and making offers. The game is making offers. If you do that, you'll win. All right, there's my 3 tips on how to find off-market properties that nobody else will find. If you like this stuff, subscribe, hit the little bell. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you on the next video.